Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is 6th May 2024. In this video, I will divide it into two parts. The first part, I will focus on Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis, and also I'm going to focus on a strategy, the new strategy that we are discussing in the recent time that is giving a very good profits when I am discussing about the Bank Nifty. Because Bank Nifty, on that particular strategy only we got a good money today. And second part of the video, we focus on high liquidity zones that we identified in our yesterday's report, and their performance in today's trading. Let us discuss. So even before that, a small announcement please. If this is your first visit to our channel, please understand we are providing complete free training on supply demand zone price action. So all the training videos I kept in a playlist, supply demand zone price action course at our YouTube channel. Even I have provided the link to that playlist in this YouTube video description. So please get into that playlist and you can focus on all the training videos starting from lesson 1.1. So in the same YouTube video description, I also provided the link to our Telegram channel. Please join in that channel. It will be helpful to you each time when we release a new video. Now let's get into the Nifty and Bank Nifty trades that executed today. Because yesterday I released two videos on Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis. Unfortunately, very few members looked into that video. It's very pity. Why I'm saying very pity? Generally, it takes 1 hour for me to have a detailed analysis on Nifty and Bank Nifty, and each video 1 hour generally it takes. Yesterday I made both the videos a very short videos. Nifty is only 30 minutes session and Bank Nifty is even 20 minutes session. To make the video 20 minutes or 30 minutes, each video I spend 3 hours time. For me 1 hour is enough to explain and record the video. Because many of you are asking short duration video. I just tried, I experimented yesterday. Each video, to make it 20 minutes video, I spent 3 hours time. And how much painful if people are less number of members are watching the video. Forget about it. Whether you are watching or not, I really don't care. But what I really care is how you people are missing the profits. That is a real painful thing to me. Why I am making these videos? So that you people will make good money. If you don't watch the video means you might have missed the analysis. That means you would have missed the good trading opportunities. I want to show you guys how you miss the good number of trading opportunities in both Nifty and Bank Nifty today. You got a very good profits in short period, in just 15-20 minutes. You completed the trades in both the Nifty and Bank Nifty, and which gave you very good profits. Anyway, I am not getting into this complete analysis of these videos. I request you watch the videos I published yesterday for both Nifty and Bank Nifty. I just focus only on the trades. So this is the complete analysis what we discussed yesterday. But our focus is now not on this, our focus is on the trades. Nifty, we have immediately high liquidity, 15 minutes supply zone is there. High liquidity means 15 minutes supply zone. In this high liquidity 15 minutes supply zone, obviously you need to fine tune the zone. See here, 5 minutes time frame. We have a drop, 3 base candles and a drop candle. You just draw the 5 minute zone. This is the 5 minute fine-tuned supply zone. See today, prices entered into this fine-tuned 5 minute supply zone. This fine-tuned 5 minute supply zone is part of the 15 minutes high liquidity demand zone. This is the risk management point of view, we fine-tune. And at what time we got the entry? At 9 o'clock, 30 minutes today, it gave you an entry. And at what time it reached the target? At 9 o'clock, 40 minutes, 5 minutes candle. See, 30 minutes candle, 9 o'clock, 30 minutes candle, it reached the entry, and 40 minutes candle, it reached the target. What is our target? For high liquidity zones, the target is 15 minute zone. So let me go to the 15 minutes time frame. So here you have a rally, base rally. This is going to be our 15 minutes target. This is the 15 minutes demand zone. Let me go to 1 minute time frame so that exactly when we got the entry, when we reached the target, we will know. This is the candle we got the entry. Exactly 9 o'clock 30 minutes. And this is the candle it reached the target. Exactly 9 minutes 40. That means in 10 minutes, our trade is completed in Nifty. You know how many points it has given Nifty from here to here? 139 points. How much profit you would have got? Let us calculate, because you people should know how much profit you lost in case if you did not look into yesterday's analysis videos. So 139 into lot size is 25. 3,475 rupees on each lot. How many lots you are going to buy? That is all depending on your investment. Whether you are buying in futures, whether you are buying in options, they are all depending on the skills you are already developed. But let me calculate based on one future, because always we are calculating based on one future's margin cost. Let me open zero the margin calculator. This is zero the margin calculator. So here Nifty, May 2024, Nifty. So it's not working. Let me refresh and try again. Okay, Nifty 30 May 2024. Yeah. So what is the margin cost? 63,929 rupees. So into 100 divided by 63,929. You got 5.4% ROI. Approximately. Because this margin cost will slightly vary from time to time, but may not be a huge difference. So approximately 5.4 or maybe 5.5 or maybe 5.3, around that it will be there if there is any change. This is the latest price. By the time when we get the entry, the price could have been a little less or maybe little more. But approximately you are getting 5.4% return on your investment during the intraday in first 10 minutes of the trading. I mean, it's not the starting of 9:15, at 9:30 to 9:40, right? So this is, you got an entry at 9:30, reached the target at 9:40 candle. In just 10 minutes, you made your investment increased by 5.4%. After that, you would have spent your time in some other trade. So this is about Nifty. What we missed in today's trading session, in case if you did not listen your yesterday's report. Those people who would have looked into the yesterday's report, definitely you would have planned your trade today. You would have got a good profit. I must congratulate you. And let me show you the next one, Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty, I have to discuss 2 points. One, the strategy I need to discuss. First, let me complete the trades and then I will discuss the strategy. After that, we will get into HLQ zone analysis video. Continuation. Look into the Bank Nifty. Let me go to the 5 minutes time frame chart. So this is what we did in our yesterday's analysis video. "20 minutes video only, Bank Nifty. Today it gave you 2 trades. Actually, strictly speaking, 3 trades it gave you. Not 2 trades, 3 trades. The first trade, while market open itself, it gave you an entry. From where it gave 20 minutes high liquidity supply zone. This is the one, 20 minutes high liquidity supply zone. But this we have to fine tune with 5 minutes time frame. So this is the 5 minutes chart. How do you fine tune? Here you have a drop, 2 base candles, again a drop candle. So let us draw the 5 minute zone here. This is the fine-tuned 5 minute supply zone. Of course, this fine-tuned 5 minute supply zone again having overlapped with 5 minutes high liquidity supply zone. Both are LOTL zones. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But see today what happened. This is today's morning candle. Morning 9 o'clock 15 minutes candle. Let me show you in 1 minute time frame how market is opened and came down. See here market is opened. Definitely you may say maybe 9:15 candle we might have missed the trade. I'll agree. Maybe you might have missed. If anybody placed pre-orders, probably your trade might have been executed, pre-market orders. But otherwise, once you open the market, maybe it is lucky to get a trade here. But still, the point you have to understand, this trade, whether you got it or you missed it, it opened from our high liquidity zone, 25 minutes high liquidity zone, and this one is fine-tuned. So from the fine-tuned area, the prices have come down and finally reached this 15 minutes target zone. What is this 15 minutes target zone? Let me show you in 15 minutes time frame. So here we have 15 minutes zone. See here we have a rally, 2 base candles and a rally candle. With the hidden body, probably you will be having a huge rally candle. Excuse me, just give me 1 minute time. Lot of noise is coming from outside. Okay, fine. So this is the fine-tuned 15 minute zone. So this is the target zone. So let me go to the 5 minutes time frame. So what I'll tell you, if at all if you got this trade, it is a lucky trade only. I'll agree with that. Everybody would not have got this trade. Whoever got this trade, definitely I can say it is a lucky trade because this is exactly at 9:15 candle. Getting a trade and immediately prices were dropped in the next candle. Again we moved to. And the next, which candle? 9 o'clock 20 minutes candle. It reached the target. That means within 5 minutes, your trade is completed. But getting a trade exactly 9:50 minutes candle in this zone is a lucky trade. Unless you placed a pre-market order, maybe in the cash segment, probably you would have got a trade. How do you place? Because you know that this is our high liquidity area, fine-tuned area. Probably there are higher chances that you will get a trade and you might have made a short trade here. And just let us assume that. But there is a fear that with a gap up market may go by violating all these zones. That way many people don't place the orders. That possibility is also there. Okay? Oh my God, because this is the election season, lot of announcements are happening outside. So please, I don't know whether you people are able to hear the voice from outside. Generally, this mic filters the noise, but they are announcing in the mic. I don't know. This mic is recording. I will be able to know only after I complete this record. In case if anybody is hearing the noise, please kindly excuse me, because this is the election season. Many of the people are announcing in the mics outside. Okay, fine. Now it's clear. So this is the first trade in case. So I am giving least importance to the first trade, because if at all if this trade is anybody got, it is a lucky trade. See, the next one is more important, is this 5 minutes high liquidity supply zone. Why this 5 minutes high liquidity supply zone is so important? Because we have built a strategy. What is the strategy? We've been for the last few weeks, maybe couple of weeks, not only in Nifty and Bank Nifty, even few other high liquidity zone stocks also, we have seen some stocks. We have a higher time frame zone. Here 25 minutes is a higher time frame zone. And at the distal line of this, higher time frame zone, you will be having a lower time frame zone confluence. But that lower time frame zone confluence is at the distal line. That means the lower time frame is the responsible for the creation of this higher time frame zone. I repeat, lower time frame zone is the responsible for the creation of the higher time frame zone. That means higher time frame zone picked up the orders. I repeat again, higher time frame zone picked up the orders from the lower time frame zone, and then the higher time frame zone is created. What does it mean? That means lower time frame zone is having a huge order flow. There is a strong order flow. Excuse me. Okay, fine. Sorry. This 5 minutes zone is having a huge order flow. That's why it is able to create this higher time frame zone. So that means if prices are entering into this lower time frame, generally when it will happen, the higher time frame zone will be violated, and then again prices are entering into this lower time frame. At the time, the lower time frame order flow is very strong. How can we say the order flow is very strong? Because it is created, it is the responsibility, lower time frame is the responsible zone for the creation of the higher time frame. For creating the higher time frame zone, definitely lower time frame zone should have a lot of strength. That means a lot of order flow should be there. When this zone is having a lot of order flow, definitely there will be so many pending order flow will be there, very strong pending order flow. If we take a trade when prices are entering into that zone, definitely we get success. Maybe multiple times it might give trade opportunities. How it will give multiple time trade opportunities? That will leave price action close. So today that is what happened. Let me show you that. Okay, today after completing this first trade from 25 minutes high liquidity supply zone, then thereafter again prices entering into this. So can we take a second trade in this fine-tuned area? No, fine-tuned area you cannot take second trade. If 5 minute zone is a high liquidity zone, yes, you can take. But this is a fine-tuned area. At least we need one more fine-tuned area. So that's why we know that this zone will be violated. Which zone? The fine-tuned 5 minute zone. And the fine-tuned 5 minute zone, let me delete this now. Now prices crossed the 25 minutes high liquidity supply zone also. That means 25 minutes high liquidity zone is violated or pierced. So let me remove this. Now 25 minute zone is also no more valid. Now you are seeing only the 5 minutes high liquidity zone. And where is this 5 minutes high liquidity zone? This is inside the daily demand zone. Do you remember recently you completed a training lesson aggressive trading. In the aggressive trading, one of the options is lower time frame zone within higher time frame, high liquidity zone. You can take a trade directly. So all these are all comes under aggressive trade categories because they're all there inside 5-minute daily zones. Anyway, but here 5 minutes high liquidity zones, most of the times they give us good trades, most of the times, but there are times they will be violated. But I don't know how many of you remember. Do you remember the last week Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis? All zones are just like that, they are wiped out last week. Because the last week demand is such as powerful, all these high liquidity supply zones, 5-minute zones, 15-minute zones, 25-minute zones, everything just like that, they're all wiped out. And such kind of things happens once in a while. They won't happen every time. Because you all should accept there is a day technicals fail completely. And such kind of days you will be seeing once in a while, not regularly. So that day we have to accept our stop loss will hit. That's why last week our complete analysis was gone on Monday. But this today is again, yesterday I did this analysis, today is Monday. Today everything worked as per our analysis. Everything is working in our favor. Because every day it won't happen. Technicals won't fail every day. Once in a while. That's why we are saying we define the success rate, how much success rate we will be having in high liquidity zones. The day that is failed is only a failed day. We have to accept that. But today you see what happened? Prices entered into this high liquidity, 5 minutes high liquidity supply zone. And we said this supply zone is having strong order flow because it was the responsible for creation of 25 minutes high liquidity zone. Because we are sure that this is having a strong order flow, definitely you can take a trade here. See here, prices entered, at what time it entered? Prices at 9 o'clock 30 minutes. This is also exactly at 9 o'clock 30. Nifty and Bank Nifty both gave us trades exactly at the same time. And after that prices go down, went down, and finally it reached the 15 minutes target. And at 9 o'clock 42 minutes, that means in 12 minutes the trade is completed. It reached the target. See here, if you observe, the same 15 minutes demand zone is the reason behind this push. But anyway, our focus is on these high liquidity zones. It pushed the prices and reached. And this is the way Bank Nifty has given 283 points return in just 12 minutes time frame. So 12 minutes our trade is completed. Do you know how much profit it has given? 283 points into lot size is 15 Bank Nifty. It has given you 4,245 rupees profit. What is the ROI? Let us calculate that. So Bank Nifty, the latest month, 29th May. See 98,247. Maybe it could be slightly lower or higher at the time when prices reached into our zone, but reference approximate value we will add. So 4,245 for one lot you would have got this profit. So into 100 divided by 98,247. 4.3% ROI you got. Excellent during the intraday. That too you got this profit in just 12 minutes duration. And Bank Nifty, what happened after that? Once again prices moved, pushed up to this, and we got one more trade. This is also a successful trade. This is what I posted in our Telegram group. Because I know this will once again, if prices reaches here, we get a trading opportunity. I know many of you people did not watch yesterday's Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis videos. I know I felt a little bad because the money giving concepts, if you don't look into that, what is the fun in making all these videos and analysis? At least high liquidity zone traders are much better. They are in a position to do their own analysis. But you can't do this analysis on your own because high liquidity zones, 5 minutes and 15 minutes, 25 minutes, they are all identified by our NeoStock software only. So that is the reason why whenever I am getting time, at least I am making these Nifty and Bank Nifty videos. Whatever the zones you identify, everything is a normal zone. You never know what is a high liquidity zone and what is a normal zone unless you take the help of NeoStock software help. That's why I am making these videos, to let you people know where is high liquidity. That's why see I am drawing only high liquidity zones on the charts. I am not drawing the normal zones. I'm asking you people draw the normal zones on your charts because I'm showing you the entire supply demand zone chain in every day. I mean every time when I record the video. You have all the supply demand zone chain in our Nifty and Bank Nifty videos. For the reference purpose, I am drawing only high liquidity zones because those are the areas, our support and resistance levels. From their prices, see here how the prices turn down from here. Once again, how they turn down. Even in our Telegram group, I mentioned this is going to work even second time. There are two reasons why it is going to work. Because this is the one responsible for the creation of higher time frame zone. This is a lower time frame zone, 5 minute zone, and this was the responsible for the creation of 25 minutes high liquidity zone, the one which deleted a few minutes before, sometime before. So that's why this zone is having strong order flow. Even it will work. Maybe it may work even third time also tomorrow. Who knows? But today the reason I told, excuse me, just a minute please. Somebody is knocking the door. Okay, I'm sorry for the delay. So because we know this is the responsible, it gives you multiple trade opportunities. That is one point. There is another reason behind. Let me go to the 5 minutes time frame. You will get clarity. Because this is a 5 minutes high liquidity zone, right? Not this one, I'm sorry. This is the one. This is a 5 minutes high liquidity zone. When it gave us the first test, see here, we have a rally, base, and again drop. Rally, base, drop. It created one more zone. So now this is not only responsible for the creation of 25 minutes high liquidity zone, this is also now responsible for the creation of same time frame zone. But where we plan our trade? We plan our trade in the 5 minutes high liquidity zone only. Definitely prices will come up to here. Why prices will come up to here? Because the zone it is created is only a normal zone. It has a new order flow. The zone is created from here, see, but the real origin is from 5 minutes high liquidity supply zone. That means the real order flow will be there within this zone area, definitely not below this. If at all any order flow is there, there will be some order flow. That order flow might be help us to consume the existing demand. And by the time prices enter into this 5 minutes high liquidity zone, the demand will be weakened. See here. See, previously prices went a little deep. Now from this near to the proximal line itself, prices again push it down. So that is the reason why I know this is going to work. That's why I kept a post in our Telegram group. I told you this 5 minute zone is again going to give you second trade because it is also created a new zone, new 5 minute zone. Earlier it created a new high liquidity zone. So institutions have decided this is the area they want to keep more and more orders. If you really observe, see here again you have a rally, you have two base candles and again a drop candle. That means again another zone is created. That means next time again prices enter into this zone, definitely third time also it will give one more trade. Maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, whenever prices enter into this area, there are chances, higher chances that it will work. If you ask me 100%, do you give guarantee that it will work? Nobody can give you the guarantee. There are higher chances. Always you have to take this risk. What is this risk? In case if the analysis goes against you, your stop loss will hit and this risk you will be losing. You have to prepare that. That is what supply demand zone price action theory is talking about that. Without risk you can't take the trade. But the beauty is in supply demand zone, you know the risk. How much money you might be losing if the analysis goes against you. But definitely there are higher chances. Once again it will work. It has to work. But success rate is more, failure rate is less. If due to any reason, if it failed because of tomorrow's market conditions or other reasons, all of a sudden demand has increased, maybe the zone will be violated. Just with the fear the zone may violate, and if you don't take trade, you never do any trading. Always with fear, you will be having a fear of losing this. You have to accept that. You have to accept losing this money in case if the analysis goes. If you don't accept, you will not be in a position to trade any stocks in stock market. But we got an opportunity. What is the opportunity? We have seen one more rally, base and drop. Maybe there are again another chances that we may get a trade. Okay, anyway, today the second trade we got. Maybe you would have got the same amount, whatever the profit you would have got here, 4,245. But we didn't get this much profit. The reason is our target is changed. Because we've been using trailing stop loss. I told you use trailing stop loss. 1 minute trailing stop loss for the second trade. Why I told you, I will tell you the reason why I told you in the Telegram group. See, this was the 1 minute supply zone. And in this candle, the supply zone is violated. If you missed here, maybe you within your stop buffer or something, if you would not have, definitely in this candle you would have exited. That way, because your trailing stop loss, your 1 minute zone is failed. Generally, what should happen after that? Market should go up. But in some scenarios, again, what happens? Market again reversed and came down. Then you might be thinking, oh, I missed a good profit. I already got profit. You would have got more profit. What if prices again moved up and this 5 minutes high liquidity zone is violated? Then probably whatever the profit you are supposed to get, you would not get that profit, right? And moreover, your stop loss would have been hit. See, we are traders. We can't predict the futures. You never know. Again, the prices will turn down and again it will reach this 15 minutes target. First of all, you should ask me a question. Why you didn't talk about 1 minute trailing stop loss when prices reached this area? See here, we have a drop, base, drop. See here again, you have a rally, 2 or 3 base candles and drop candle. I would have sent a message in the Telegram group. Use 5 minute stop loss. Or here I would have told you in the Telegram group. Why exactly after reaching here only? Why I let you people know about use a trailing stop loss? What is the reason? Is there any reason behind that? Yes, there is a reason behind that. The reason is this is no more a valid 15 minutes target zone. Why? Because somewhere here institutions created a new 15 minutes demand zone. Maybe you would have ignored that. Let me go to the 15 minutes time frame. See, earlier this was the 15 minute zone. See, when prices reached here, you have a rally candle, huge candle. This is looking like a drop, but see with the wick everything, if you consider, maybe whatever it is a failed ERC candle. After that you have 2 base candles and again you have a rally candle. Some people may consider this is also a failed ERC candle. So this could be your leg-in. You have a base candle. You have a rally candle. Now you draw, this is a 15-minute zone. Now you draw the zone. Demand zone. So this is the 15 minutes demand zone. That's why when prices entered into this area, I got some doubt. What is that? This is a 15-minute zone. But it may push the prices up. At the same time, I am also having a doubt this 15-minute zone will be violated fully. Already it is period. Why I will be thinking, I am thinking this 15-minute zone will be violated. Go to the 5 minutes time frame, you will understand. Look into this price structure of this 15-minute zone. By looking into this price structure, what is your feeling? See, you have a ERC candle, another ERC candle, another ERC candle. Maybe here you have base candles. So you have a really base, again ERC candle. See, it's not really convenient to consider this as a 5-minute zone. Because all these candles are giving confidence to confirm this is a 5-minute zone. So that's why I predicted mostly this zone will be violated. So as per my prediction, so already this is pierced here, but somebody is holding. Below this, somebody is holding. So that's why by considering this price action, already this is a 15 minutes target zone, and price action here is, even though it is pierced, something below is holding the prices. So by seeing all these things, I don't want to lose our profits. Because already we got good profit from here to here. So that is the reason why I went to the 1 minute time frame inside this. I thought better in case if the supply is really strong, they don't let these 1 minute zones will be violated. If the supply is really strong, it will push the prices down. If the demand is strong, probably this 1 minute zone will be violated. Once it is violated, prices will be moving up. This was my understanding. Generally, that is what happens many times. So that's why I told you in the Telegram group, I put a message. It's better you trade based on the 1 minute trailing stop loss. So it is violated, but unfortunately what happened? So once again demand supply has been increased from here and again started pushing probably in this area. Supply could have been very strong in this area. That led again pushed, and finally this entire area is broken and reached the 15 minutes target. But by the time what we did, we already exited our trade. And that is the way, if anybody, see this, definitely if anybody holding this without exit in this 1 minute trailing stop loss, and if you hold at the prices, it could have been a lucky trade for you. You are not trading according to the principles. Lucky trade. Why it is lucky trade? Because prices reversed once again came down. You would have captured some more profit. But many times what happens? After violation of this, prices will be going up. Many times. Such kind of things are rare situation. So we can't plan our trades based on the rare situations. If you are planning based on the rare situations, many times we lose our profits. Instead, we get losses also. But today is a different scenario. Remember, today's scenario exceptional. It won't happen like this every time. Many times prices will be flying after that. So anyway, we have to, this is the profit only we have to limit. Actually, this is 1:2 something it has given. Up to here it is 1:3.5 RR from here to here. So anyway, we got 153 points from the Bank Nifty from the second trade because we exited. If anybody ignored this, if your trade would have been a lucky trade, you would have got another 283 points profit. But that is not the reality. The reality is we need to exit here because the trailing stop loss has been hit. So 153 points you would have captured. 153 means, again 153 into 15, you would have captured another 2,295 rupees profit, and our second trade ROI could be divided by 98,247 approximately. 98,247, you would have got around 2.3 ROI for the second trade. But we got 2 successful trades today. The reason is this 5 minutes high liquidity supply zone. The main reason is because of the new strategy. What is the new strategy we identified recently? The lower time frame zones, which are responsible for creating higher time frame zones, are having strong order flow. That is the point you need to remember. When you look into such kind of trades, you should not miss the trades. Their success rate is higher. Such kind of price structures. See, I always telling you people, focus on the price structures. Price structures means the kind of price patterns that will give you good profits. This is a price structure only. We have a 5 minute structure. Below we have a 25 minutes high liquidity zone structure. The one we deleted, 25 minute zone. This 5 minute zone, these orders are picked up from this 5 minute zone, and then 25 minute zone is created. Higher time frame zone is created. That is possible only if 5 minutes high liquidity zone is a very strong order flow zone. Because the order flow is very strong, see next time, within 10 minutes itself, we got a huge profit. 12 minutes, within 12 minutes, we got a huge profit. 283 points move. And the second trade also, it gave you 283 points move, if you look into the chart. But we exited because of our price actions in the 1 minute time frame. But actually it gave you another 283, even more. Even the zone is also violated. If you really refer from here how much move it has given, forget about the trade, not trade point of view, the move it has given, it could be more than 300 points or 350 points from here to here. Definitely 350 points will be there from here to here. Please calculate. Maybe you can put in the comment section what is the move it has given for the second trade from here to the low of this these candles. Okay, this is about Nifty and Bank Nifty. Definitely all those people who missed these trades, definitely you have to question yourself. Making money is not easy. Please remember. Every time you are getting this kind of analyzed charts before you, spending huge. See, 6 hours I spent. 3 hours for Nifty and 3 hours Bank Nifty and preparing these videos. And to make it a short videos, shorter duration, what I mean. Generally analysis video takes more than 1 hour time for each Nifty and Bank Nifty. Total 2 hours videos will be there. While analyzing, I can record the video and I can publish. I would have spent just 2 hours. But I spent 6 hours. Because some of you people are asking, we want a short duration but same quality should be there. Generally when we reduce the duration, quality will be reduced. So that's why I found a way. But it cost me more number of hours. Taking the screenshots, putting in the presentation, adding animations in the presentation. Each video it took me 3 hours. So definitely it is a painful for me if people don't watch that video. And that video gave good money today. That is even more painful because why I made these videos so that you people will make money. When you don't make money after spending huge amount of my effort, how do I feel? You may ask a question. Who are you to ask this about my trades? Yes, who am I to ask? I am nothing, right? But at the same time, I am feeling responsible about you people. Don't ignore that point. Okay, now let's get into the high liquidity zone analysis. So Crompton, this is the one. This is a 75 minutes high liquidity. This is the only valid trade executed today. And two stocks are stopped out, but we know those zones will be not stopped out. Sorry, that is the wrong word. Two stocks are, two zones are violated, high liquidity zones. But we know that they will be violated, that is okay. But this is the one having the order flow, but still it is violated. But before the violation, see the price action here. But before that, let me show you what kind of zone it is. This is a 75 minutes high liquidity supply zone Crompton. This is the one I already analyzed few days back. The only thing we drawn today is the bull trap. But other than that, this zone is already analyzed few days back. Probably in this candle or in this candle. When is this candle? On Monday 15th June. Probably if you refer 15th January. That is the one we analyzed. If not 15th January, somewhere here. Yeah, this is when 30th April. If you look into 30th April, probably in that video, if not 30th April, probably in this video. This is on 29th April. Either 29th April, 30th April, one of the videos I have already fine-tuned this zone. I already explained you how I fine-tuned this zone. We have a drop-based drop in the 75 minutes time frame, and then again in 15 minutes time frame. We have a drop. You have 5 base candles, and again we have a drop candle. That way we can say, or ERC candle, base candles and drop. That way also we can say. Okay, now look into the 5 minutes, the most interesting. Why it is a very important zone? So this is the 15-minute zone. And here we have a drop, 2 base candles and a drop. This is the 5-minute zone. And this 5-minute zone is the responsible for the creation of this entire 75 minutes high liquidity zone. That's why this 5-minute zone is very important. See, this zone is started before this 75 minutes high liquidity zone is created. So that's why this order flow, I am feeling this is a strong order flow will be there in this zone. But what institutions also done, they also kept a trap above this 5 minutes trap. We have a drop, 2 base candles, again a drop candle. Above this, drop, 2 base candles and a drop. And see here again a rally base drop created, but this leg out is not great. In case if anybody, some order flow they created. Maybe if you look into 1 minute time frame, definitely good order flow will be here. So that means this is something really special, this zone. And why they kept institutions this special zone above? Maybe they might be having plans either to make this zone violate and again capture all the bull orders. That means long orders. If your stop loss is hit, what you will do? You will go for a long order. So that means all bulls are captured here. Recently we discussed bull and bear traps in our training analysis, in our training video, the most recent training video, lesson 21.6, right? So we discussed bull and bear traps. They nicely set up a trap here, and this is a powerful zone. See, traps may not be, every zone is not a trap. But there are higher chances because here this is a very important area. We all expect there will be a strong order flow will be here. And definitely we all plan our trades. If our trade plan is failed, definitely we will exit, and institutions wants to capture all our, because they get a lot of liquidity. They want to capture all the liquidity. This could be their plan, anything, whatever it is. But at the same time, you should also ask a question. But here, the order flow should be very strong, right? Because such kind of zone, just now only we discussed, when we discussed about Bank Nifty. Such kind of zones will be having a strong order flow. Yes. Still I am saying such kind of zones are having strong order flow. How can we say? See what happened, the price action today. Once prices are entered into that zone, see the prices just entered, see the push, came down and again see the wick. Why? Institutions, other side, they are also playing in a different game. Maybe these are strong order flow may be kept by one institution, and this trap maybe wants to be executed by some other institution, we don't know. Because so many institutions will be there. One person will make a plan, and another person will make a counter plan for that. Because always it is not a fight between institutions and retail traders. If we don't understand their game plan, we just will get caught in their game plan. That's it. The fight is always between institutions and institutions. If you don't understand their fight properly, you will get caught. The first indication, such kind of strong movement generally won't happen from the high liquidity zones. This is against to the high liquidity zone. Let me draw a blue color line here. Approximately. Prices came, sharply prices came down, again sharply prices came up. Let me go to 1 minute time frame, you will get clarity. See here, our short trade is executed. Prices came down, by the time it reached this blue color line, again how sharply prices moved up. Do we have any clue about this blue color area? No, because we don't have any zone here. Even there is no 1 minute zone also here. If you look into 3 minutes, at least you get a clarity, some price action took place there. Let me show you the 3 minutes chart. We have a rally. People may think this is a base candle, but it is not a base candle. It is a ERC candle, failed ERC candle. And again a rally candle. Now by seeing this, for reference purpose, you can draw a zone like this. This is for the reference purpose. Why we are saying reference purpose? In this area, we have a strong price action is taken place. That's why such a big push is there. And this push is towards the high liquidity zone. That's why by taking this reference, to check the price action, go to the 1 minute time frame. Unfortunately, 1 minute time frame, you don't have any clues. Then where we have to go? From 1 minute time frame, probably you can move to half minute time frame or maybe 15 seconds time frame. But do we have such kind of data? No, it is not available. Because it is not available, definitely you will not be in a position to confirm what is really happening here. Definitely institutions are doing something here. What is it they are doing? They kept a huge order flow in this area. But to reflect that order flow in the price action, the 1 minute or 3 minutes or 5 minutes are not enough to observe this order flow. At least 3 minutes has given some clue for us to draw this zone, which is not a perfect zone, but some clue it has given. That based on this clue, lower time frames we need to identify. The immediate lower time frame for 3 minutes is 1 minute, but 1 minute also we didn't have any clue, and either you have to go to 30 seconds or you have to go to 15 seconds. Such kind of data is not available. But one thing we can confirm, definitely strong institutional action has taken place. That's why that clarity you will get by looking into the 5 minutes time frame. See here, the prices came in this area and again a huge rejection from here. Everything happened in 5 minutes time frame period. First of all, there is a strong rejection towards the downside. Let me go to 3 minutes. You will get clarity. Why this strong downside? Because in this area price opened here, they came up and again came down. Very fast it came up. The same fast again it came down. I mean with the same speed it came down. The speed at which it moved up, the same speed it again moved down. Why? Because this is a very strong order flow. Why it is strong order flow? Because this fine-tuned 5 minute zone is the responsible for the creation of this entire 75 minutes high liquidity zone. That is the reason why we expect a very strong order flow in this area. And till how long it should travel? It should travel up to 15 minutes zone, 15 minutes target zone. Where is our 15 minutes target zone? Somewhere here you have our 15 minute zone. Probably you can also include this part of this zone. Rally, 2 base candles, this is a leg candle also part of the zone, and then rally candle. Now go to the 5 minutes time frame. So here, see here, rally, base, rally. Definitely this is the area. If prices come again, it will push up. But what institutions has done in this area, they kept a very strong order flow. So it didn't let the prices go up to this area. Before itself, it pushed the prices up. But we are not aware of this. When we are aware of this, only after price action is completed. See, whatever the speed it came down, same speed again it moved up. By the time you realize, all your profits are gone. Everything happened just like that. Within few minutes, everything happened. First of all, to exit in this area, you should have some clue, price action clue, right? There is no price action clue here. Even 1 minute also you don't have a price action clue. See, 1 minute everything is rally, rally, rally candles. So why you want to exit here? There is no reason to exit here. The moment prices are started moving up, then you realize that something is here. By the time prices moved up. And after that, they never reached this location. Okay, after bull trap it reached, that is a different story. But before that, prices didn't reach. And one more interesting point, let me tell you. From this area, your entry point, till this area, the RR is 1:3. Actually, 1:3 RR it gave. You are expecting more, that's why until this 15 minutes target zone. You never know that such a short way the prices will move. That kind of play institutions has done today in this stock. But this stock is very strong. Because this is the responsible, this zone is very strong. Because it is the responsible for the creation of entire 75 minutes. Because the order flow is very strong, again what it did? Again pushed the prices down. But this time not up to this. So the bulls are slowly they are started increasing their order flow. In this area probably they kept, let me draw one more blue color line here. Somewhere in this area they kept a lot of order flow here. Now after that see prices didn't go below this. This is the first test. This is the second test. This is the third test. The zone is slightly pierced. Now definitely, but your stop loss is not hit, it's slightly. Probably your stop loss is a little higher. Again came down. Definitely this should be a clue for you to exit from this trade. Probably in this blue color area, whatever I have drawn, either here or maybe here, you should have exited. One reason, this zone is already pierced. You can't expect. See, below that also again, even after pierce also, there were some rejections. Maybe institutions might have added a new order flow. whoever is responsible for this creation of this zone. Those institutions might have added, but that is not good enough because the demand is very strong. Probably those who created this demand, probably they are the responsible for creation of this bear trap also. Who knows? I mean bull trap, sorry. Because they are playing like that. They want, because they kept a lot of orders here, probably they want their orders should be executed. That's why they are doing all the necessary things to break all these zones. They did their play. Finally, these people won the game. And this zone is violated. But because same zone, previously also I told you, I don't know how many of you remember. Previously means hardly some 2 weeks back, not more than that. In one of the stocks I told you, same zone prices are giving a test but not going down. That indicates there is something wrong in the order flow. Maybe there is something wrong with these demands. Demand is not letting. The best option is find a right place, exit there. You would have exited either here or maybe a little above, somewhere here. See, prices reach, touch several times, even the last opportunity it gave you here. If one of these zones, if you would have exited, at least 1:1 RR, you would have exited. If it is 1:1 RR, you would have collected all your brokerage charges and other, at least a minimum profit. Even 1 rupee profit is also a 1 rupee profit. Profit is a profit. At least 1:1 RR or maybe 1:1.2 or 1.3 RR you would have got. And what is the reason to exit? The reason is same zone is testing, not going down. That is indication something wrong is happening here. Already it gave you 1:3 RR. But you never know, the zone will be stopped here. See, there is some more distance you need to travel, price need to travel to reach the 15. But institutions, they didn't let the prices go beyond this. That means they kept a very strong order flow. Okay, anyway, finally, the zone is completely violated here. This is here it is pierced. That was the alert for us to exit as early as possible if it doesn't go down. See here, after zone is pierced, here only it is reaching, not going below this. So somewhere one of these candles you would have exited. The last opportunity you got this candle. After that, prices never reached this line. In fact, the zone is violated. Now prices entered into this bull trap. The 5-minute supply zone bull trap. Now from the bull trap, again reached this zone, but they didn't go to 15 minutes. First of all, from here itself you should understand this is the area, it's a game changer for this particular trade. So next time from the bull trap, definitely you have to keep this as our target, not 15-minute zone. Because this is an unknown area. We don't know how strong institutional order flow. Even if you missed, you ignored, thinking this time definitely it will reach. Once again prices move. Again you got one more opportunity. This time once again the prices, see the blue color line whatever we have drawn. The same line again it came. At least this time you would have executed. And moreover this is very close to closing hours of the market. The last 10-15 minutes of the market. Definitely you have to exit. You can't expect up to here. See, sometimes our mind won't be flashed with an idea immediately. You might have missed. I have to exit here. Why? Because earlier something wrong is, mess up is happened. There could be a hidden order flow, strong order flow, which is not reflected on the chart. That kind of idea should flash in our mind. Sometimes it may not happen. See, it gave you again second chance here to exit. At least here you need to get, because first time from here only prices moved up, second time from here only prices moved up. Definitely you should not miss third time. You must get an idea in your mind. This is the area strong order flow, I need to exit. And if you ask me where I will exit, probably if I take a trade here, I will exit here only. This is enough for us. because we don't know, there is no guarantee it will reach, and moreover the distance is also very small. Luckily, you got another opportunity today to exit. Sometimes what happens, again prices will go up, this bull trap area also might be violated. Who knows? That also might happen. It's lucky that you got again another opportunity. So from here to here, whatever the money, that is going to be the profit for our bull trap trade. So I didn't have a time to calculate these values. So please somebody calculate the value and put them in the comment section. What is the profit and what is the RR we got as per one futures margin cost. So please help me by putting in the comment section. So this is the only one trade that is executed, successful trade executed today. I will not consider this is a failed trade. The reason is you have to exit with at least 1:1 RR somewhere here. The zone is not violated easily, please remember. First it gave you 1:3 RR. After that again reached, again 1:1.5 or something. Again reached, once again 1:1 maybe 2 or 3. Again reached, once again it give you 1:1.3 or something. It gave you several trade opportunities. All these are all profits actually, to be frank, if you want to consider. But we don't dare to trade second time or third time again and again here. But there are some people, they trade like that. They take a trade and they exit. They take a trade, exit. Small, 1:1 itself there. But their risk management, everything is different, their plan. But we should not go like that. Always we have to ensure at least 1:3 RR, minimum RR should be there for our trade plan. Because multiple times prices are moving away, moving back from this area. So one of these candles we should exit. Because multiple tests also happening from the same zone. This is an indication that there is something wrong with this zone, and at least this 1:1 RR, whatever, or 1:1.2 RR, whatever we are getting, with that we need to exit. The small, very small profit, we have to get that profit. Probably after paying the taxes and all, you get some small profit in this zone. But only thing we missed is the 15 minutes target we missed today in this particular stock. But after that bull trap, definitely it would have given you a very good profit. So this is about Coromandel. Next, let us look into the stocks one by one quickly. Hindustan Unilever, this is already I explained how to. This is a daily zone. How we fine tune this zone I already explained, so I am not getting into those details. Previous videos, please refer. Anyway, we didn't get a trade today. Next one is IndusInd Bank. This is also a daily demand zone. We have a drop base rally, and this zone is already tested. Let me tell you how we fine tune. So daily we fine tune with 75 minutes time frame. Because today I send you some reports also in our Telegram group about this. In the 75 minutes, we have a drop base rally with the hidden body, also with pro gap also. Drop base rally. This is the 75 minutes fine tuned zone. Inside 75 minutes, again we fine tuned with 15 minute zone. We have a drop, 3 base candles and a rally candle. So with pro gap and hidden body also. So this is a 15 minute zone. So inside the 15 minute zone, again we fine tuned with 5 minute zone. Rally, 3 base candles, again a rally with hidden body as well as with pro gap. Rally, base, rally. And this fine tuned 5 minute zone is already tested. See, we have a big rejection from here. And this rejection created some curiosity. because maybe the zone is having strong order flow. See, sometimes such kind of rejections will be there, after that zone will be violated. That possibility is also there. But why I got interest is, from the same zone, there was another test is also happened. Second test. That means this zone is not violated. Not only violated, another interesting thing is a new zone is created. We have a rally, 3 base candles, and again a rally with hidden body and follow through candles. Now we have LOTL zones. Now where to plan your trade? Here or here? Suppose this is a high liquidity, this is a normal zone. Okay, we can plan a trade in high liquidity zone, not here. So with that curiosity, what I did, I opened IndusInd Bank supply demand zone chain. And interestingly, both these zones are high liquidity zones. This is a high liquidity zone, and the newly created is also high liquidity zone. Because newly created is a high liquidity, definitely you have to plan a trade in this zone. High liquidity zone, you have to give priority. If this is failed, again next one, but you need to combine both and you need to plan the risk management. It is quite difficult, but this is a powerful. If you feel this zone is, the risk is very high, combining both the zones, then omit the first one, wait until it is violated, then only you can plan here. That way you can plan. Or you take a trade here, and if it is violated, exit, forget about the second trade. For managing the risk point of view, that way also you can plan. So these are all your options, how you can. But the thing is, it is very interesting. We have 2 high liquidity zones. They are overlapped with each other. LOTL zones on the same time frame. And the third point, most important point, the strategy we discussed. The zone responsible for creating other zones, probably there will be a strong order flow. This zone is having a very strong order flow. Generally, high liquidity zones happens the same. But when we give more importance to this, it creates another zone that is a higher time frame zone. Then we give more importance to this. Same time frame creating the zones is a natural. It's a natural phenomenon for high liquidity zones within the same time frame. 5-minute zone again creating 5-minute zone. But 5-minute zone creating 15-minute zone or 75-minute zone, that is something special. That was the strategy we discussed today. Not only today, previously also I discussed about it, but I don't know how many of you remember. But at least today you will remember, because we got trades. At least this time you don't forget. Because we got the money, or you might have missed the money if you don't take the trades. That's why you will definitely remember this strategy now. Okay, this is about IndusInd Bank. Next one is Cipla. Cipla is also a daily zone, and already I explained how to fine tune, I think Friday or Thursday video. Please refer. How to fine tune I already explained, but we didn't get a trade today. I'm not going to explain again how to. Please refer the previous video. I think Friday video only. Friday price closed here. Please refer Cipla. The Friday, or maybe even it might be Thursday also. Check whichever the video I explained. Next one is Dr. Reddy. Dr. Reddy is having a 75 minutes high liquidity zone. So let me shift to 75 minutes time frame. We have a ERC candle as a leg-in, 1, 2, 3, 4 base candles and a rally candle. This is the 75 minute zone. Inside this 75 we have fine tuned with. This is not a great leg out. This is not a great leg out. But why I did is, it tested already multiple times. So that created some interest to me. But when I looked into the 5 minutes time frame, the 5 minute structures are not good. The 5 minute structures are not good. But today the interesting that happened is from this area, look into the 15 minutes time frame. Here we have a drop base rally is created. So it might have given you a trade opportunity. And in that drop base rally, see here we have a 5-minute zone is also there, rally base rally, right? But that didn't hold the prices, stopped out. Definitely it is stopped out. It didn't give you enough. The reason is this is a last half an hour trade. Last half an hour trade you need to look for a 5-minute targets only. So it would have been stopped out. If you would have taken a trade, definitely it would have been stopped out. Moreover, this has happened in the last 5 minutes time frame. I mean the last half an hour time frame. See, when prices reached here at 2 o'clock 20 minutes, the last 1 hour closing hour of the market. So intraday traders, we would not have taken this in the cash segment. If anybody in futures or options, if you would have taken, this would have hit our stop loss. So this is only one interesting thing happened in Dr. Reddy. But otherwise, initially we thought this zone will be violated. And next one is IRCTC. This is also a 75 minutes zone. This is also violated because we didn't fine tune this zone. This is a 75 minutes, 15 minutes only we fine tuned. So here we have a ERC candle, base, rally. And if you look into 5 minutes, see 5-minute structure is not good. If you consider this as a, you add some hidden body here. This is looking like a base, leg candle. If you add the hidden body, this is looking like a base candle, right? If you add the hidden body, the candle mostly, completely it would have got the complete body. So it could be a leg candle, then a small base candle. If you draw the zone, 5-minute zone, it will be like this. Even if you fine tune, it will be like this. And the risk point of it is not good, and many times such kind of structures won't work properly. Still, if you consider this is valid, but still not valid because it is already a tested zone. Where is the order flow? Here. Generally what you do, you go to 1 minute time frame. 1 minute also it is a worse structure, not good. Let me show you. Even I did that, I tried that. See 1 minute also, see here. So something, it is not a convenient price structure. Such kind of price structures, they won't give you good results. Many times they will be violated. Earlier it picked up the orders from here and moved up. So we don't know where is the real order flow here. And below also we don't have any clues here, from here also. From 1 minute time frame. So that's why I didn't plan for any of fine tuning. I know this zone will be violated. Not comfortable. Even somebody take this entire zone and consider, still it is tested. That point also it is not a valid zone. It is not a fresh zone. Such a big risk zone, not a fresh zone. So anyway, today it is violated. 5-minute zone is not drawn here because structure is not good. So violated today, easily. And next one is Pidilite Industries. This is also a 75-minute zone. We have a drop, 1, 2, 3, 4 base candles and a rally. This I fine-tuned with 15 minutes time frame. We have a drop candle, base candle and a rally candle. This is the 15-minute zone. Inside 15 again identified a 5-minute zone. So we have a rally candle. This is the leg candle. These three are base candles and again a rally candle. So this is the way fine-tuned 5-minute zone we identified. But prices did not enter into this zone today. So we didn't get a trade. And Coromandel we already discussed. So this is about the high liquidity zones, what we have identified from our previous report. Hope this analysis will be helpful to you. Let us all meet again in our next video. Thank you.